Peter Pan, that's what they call me. I promise that you'll never be lonely. Peter Pan, that's what they call me.
Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. It's me, Muva Goose, again, coming at you after another one of my trainings. Today's training was super good. It was about being a mandatory reporter. That is session 2 of 8 for foster care. So that was very exciting. I'm very excited. It was very informative class again, and I cannot wait to get into what it means to be a mandatory reporter and how does that impact you being a foster parent. So stay tuned, we're going to talk about that and so much more. Okay, so let's get into it. As some of you may know, I am a government worker, so I actually work for the state of Oregon, so I'm already a mandatory reporter with the job that I have. So it doesn't change anything for me. I already knew what it meant to be a mandatory reporter, which means that if you suspect abuse or if you witness abuse of a child, you're required to report that. And in the state of Oregon, we have a centralized location for reporting child abuse. So there is a hotline that you call, and you sometimes will have to wait like 20 minutes. Before it was like localized by county, but the state of Oregon did make it into one hotline. So now everyone calls the same number. Okay, so and in certain states it's different. So in state of Oregon, it's the entire state has one hotline to call. The state of Oregon used to have just one or a different number depending on which county you were located in, but they've changed that. I've heard some people say that when reporting it's harder because you have to wait longer on hold. I've never had to report a situation of abuse as of yet, but you know, so I've never experienced it. I don't know, but there are plus and minuses to having that centralized, localized number. Of course, it's great because it doesn't matter where you're located, it's all one number, but then it also sucks because you may have to wait longer on hold. But I guess if it's to do the right thing for the child, then it's worth the wait on hold. And of course, if there is an emergent issue, don't wait on the hotline, call 911 and then call the hotline after that. So yeah, that is what basically they explained for 3 hours for mandatory reporting. They did explain when to report, how to report, are you anonymous when you report, and so on and so forth. And if you are interested in becoming a foster parent, they answer those questions in the class. So you should definitely try and become a foster parent if you're eligible, if you're willing, and if you have it in your heart to do so. So yes, do that. This week has been so hectic for me. Of course, it's a holiday, week. But then on top of all of that, I've had work and then doing the classes, and I'm personally doing my own studying because like I said, I don't have kids. And so I don't know what's the right thing, what's the wrong thing when raising children. So I've been looking up a lot of parenting classes on how to handle children who have behavior issues or children who throw temper tantrums and so on and so forth, because I've never gone through that. So I've been doing so much research on, how to welcome a child into a home and also how to handle children who have behaviors while they're in foster care. I will link down a really good video made by a psychologist that I loved a lot, and I think that it'll be really useful for regular parents too. So even if you're not doing foster care, this guy is he's spot on. He's really, really smart. So, and because I have been, I've scheduled everything out now. I'm one of those people, I'm very analytical. So I've scheduled everything out now, and I'm going to be done with my foster parenting classes. You guys, I'm going to be done. Look at me. I'm going to be done. I'm going to be done literally by mid-June, which means I could get a placement in late June, which is really huge. Just because I get a placement doesn't mean that I have to accept the child, of course, if I'm not ready. But yeah, I'm gonna be done with my classes and I'll be submitting for background checks, which I obviously have to pass because I work for the government. I will be submitting for a background check soon, and I'll be going on that journey. So I will tell you about that. But so far, this process has been really great and easy. So yeah, everything is scheduled out. I'm really excited. I started the process of drawing out how I want my kid, my foster care room, my baby room, my toddler room, whatever you want to call it, because I am fostering for children between the ages of 0 to 5. I have to have a very functional room. So I've decided to like split my room in half toddler, half infant, and see how that works, because I could possibly get 2 kids. 2 is my personal max. Legally 3 could be my max as a single person, but emotionally 2 is my max. But I'm so happy with 1. My preference for starting out would be 1. So I'm getting everything geared up and ready to start the process right now with my decor. I've already kind of drawn out where everything's going to be in the room, and now it's just basically the matter of getting the stuff, buying the stuff, and then like decorating. And for that room, it is like, that room is terrible. It used to be my little brother's room. He moved out and left like this huge ugly dresser in there, and I have to get that out. And then I have to start decorating and putting up shelving. So I will probably film that too when I'm closer to getting a placement, and then just have a really cool funky dunky room. So yeah, I'm super excited. And thank you so much for watching. This is video number 2, and I will see you next time. Peace.
Peter Pan, that's what they call me. Promise that you never be lonely. Peter Pan, that's what they call me.